Blake, yeah. Blake G-R-F-F-I-N. Yeah, they're talking about Blake Griffin, the man in the love of
Miffin.
Man.
See you this week.
Lucas,
Guys, Chuck, is this our first baller?
Yeah.
Are you intimidated?
No. I mean, this is me at home.
This is your dream.
This is my dream.
You
This
have
man. Look
Hi,
at this.
guys.
Wow. Ball in hand.
Wow.
We ready?
That was just outside.
Okay, now go
thought we were-
guard him.
Go! I thought we were playing.
I don't even
That was really good defense.
I don't even know how to
That's
guard.
great. What's up? How are
She's
you?
got great.
Thanks for having me. Sorry, this one. Oh, group.
Yeah.
Let me get down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Blake Griffin's one of the best dunkers in the history of basketball.
I really needed this.
Doing things like
I've
this.
been doing this for a long time.
Were you ever scared to take the shot?
I loved it. Can everybody just chill the fuck out for a second? Get up, come this way. He'll like walk right by you and be like, oh, pussy can't guard you. We're in the 305, baby.
Dude, you're so fun.
I just picked it up from
Yeah, it was
outside.
just sitting outside organically. This was not here for you.
No, he travels with the ball.
It's dirty. Them.
Balls up. Yeah, sorry.
No, yeah.
I saw it and I was like, oh, that'll be a fun.
That is
That'll be
like
a fun
that.
gag.
It was fun. It was a fun gag.
That'll be a.
I'm like the perfect.
That's cute.
I'm like the perfect guy height-wise to showcase how tall
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
Like I'm like the perfect guy.
How tall are you?
I don't know.
5'4".
No. I think I'm 5'6".
Can you touch the
need-
ceiling just standing?
Yeah, what we got there?
Wow.
Yeah, can you get that dust? We've got some dust. We've got to get that up.
Like, do you want some water or anything, or
Yeah,
mean-
water would be great.
Olipop? Water?
Water's great.
So you're conscious, like anytime you're walking, you have to be like,
Doorways, yeah.
you know, I've never had to think of anything. Never,
Yeah, no
never.
doorway.
There's never any.
What about like, you know, you go to like a castle in
Nothing.
Europe?
No,
You're just
I'm
like,
gnome-like. I'm gnome-like. I can go anywhere.
Before you came, Benny was asking, he said, do you think Blake has been the best player of his friends since he was like by age 5, 8? Did everyone?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
I said this. I said, were you born exceptional, or were you like, did it like when you were 5, were you just like every other kid shooting and they were like, oh, and then like, did you get exceptional? Was there like 1 year where like you became exceptional?
I don't know. Like, so my dad is a basketball coach, high school basketball coach. So like, I have an older brother who played. Like, I've had a ball in my hand since I could before I could walk, you know? And then like started dribbling super young. So like, I think maybe like a little bit like advanced, but not like, you wouldn't walk into a gym and be like, oh my God.
That's what
that
I'm saying.
kid's-"
Like,
It's not
when-
like that.
At what age was it then?
I think like maybe when I was young, like
10.
I have a 12-year-old son right now, and he's like, I think we're kind of like comparable. You go watch him play, and he's like, you're like, oh, he's good, but you're not like, it's hard. Like when you're like 12, like
You have a
there's these
12-year-old
kids.
son?
Yeah,
You look like you're
12-year-old
like
son.
6.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Wait, when you were 12, you weren't like, oh my God, I'm like definitely a Division I player. I'm like,
No,
were you tall?
well, not in my mind. I was
No.
tall. I was like a foot taller than everybody, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like
So
you're playing
athletic.
against kids in your area. Like I wasn't traveling.
Like this
you know?
morning,
Yeah, but the
I saw a
athleticism.
video online of the number 1 4th grader.
See,
And-
I hate those like number 1 4th grade.
much pressure.
It's
Too
like,
much yeah.
And also like some kids are just bigger earlier.
Yeah.
Like there was a kid growing up who was like my height in like 3rd grade, and he was really good, and everybody talked about how he was the best player in the state. He stopped growing in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
And he ended up being like 6'1", which like isn't short, but like that's, you
That's
know,
not a big
people
man.
thought he was gonna be like the next greatest thing, and like, I don't know, I think it like messes up kids like psyche.
because they don't follow sports quite like me.
No, he's like a savant.
But I went to a lot of Clippers games when you were playing.
Oh, nice.
Lob
Thank
City.
you. Thank you.
What?
Lob City. Not
That's what they
that
called
many.
it.
Oh,
Well, there's no Lob City branding in the arena, you know.
Yeah.
Lob
So
There
it's
City.
all
wasn't.
good.
There might have been.
I don't think they
call it
ever
Lob
used
City because basically he played with Chris Paul, who's like really good at throwing.
Yeah, I know. I remember Chris
No,
Paul.
Blake Griffin's one of the best dunkers in the history of basketball.
Dunker.
I mean,
Dunkers.
I wouldn't even label you a dunker like that. I mean, I could speak
It's
about
okay.
I could speak
It's okay.
about your game ad nauseum.
like what's wrong with you? Because you're like so like God made you like too perfect. There's got to be something wrong with you.
Dude,
like
I really
like
needed this.
He's like the hottest guy, and he's like you're like the hottest guy,
man.
and like the best at playing basketball, and you can like, and you're like funny.
No, he's the most-
You're like
Yeah.
funny too.
Yeah.
Stop.
What's wrong? Is there something like really wrong with you?
No, he's the fucking man.
You have
I
like
got some-
3 toes or something.
Yeah, I
like,
got some demons.
Yeah, what are your demons?
I don't know. I don't really.
Do you have demons?
I don't know. I feel like I was just so like, as an athlete, like you can't really like
Focus.
Yeah.
Task
you know,
at hand.
like you have to be so like locked in.
So, like, has your world totally been rocked since you've retired and you're no longer doing it?
No, because I kind of like I started preparing for it pretty early, and like just like doing other stuff. You know, I started a production company in 2016.
Yeah.
My brother and I have a VC fund. Like so as soon as I retired, I like stepped into all that, so that helps. And
Yes.
also like I was just like, dude, I had 9 surgeries. Like
Whoa.
yeah. So I was feeling it.
Yeah.
Like I feel great for just living life, but like to go play an 82 game schedule, it was like working out and recovery like was like 70% of the
Yeah.
day, you know.
Do you feel freer now? Because like when you're playing an athletic sport like that, do you feel like you have to like eat well, sleep well, and you can't live your life like fully?
Yeah, for sure. Because like I would get like anxiety about if I woke up. I have a problem with like waking up and not being able to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And like if it's a game day the next day, I would be like, I would have like, you know, like you have
Yeah.
like sleep anxiety, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
where you'd like toss and you'd be like, oh shit, like okay, I could get 2 hours if I go back to sleep now, or like.
Yeah.
But it all over time, like you learn how to like deal with that, you know.
But I can't imagine, like I couldn't sleep last night, but I can take little things to help, but I can't imagine not being able to sleep and then having to go like run.
Game 6.
Run.
Yeah, it's just part of it.
Yeah, like is there ever like before, like the day before, do you like ritual? It's like don't touch, like I can't have sex the day before. I can't do this the day. Like is there like
Yeah, do you have rituals?
My rookie year, I used to like be very, very strict about everything, and then like over time, I kind of learned where I could, because you could burn yourself out.
Yeah.
You know, like one year I was like, I'm gonna eat so strict, and I went like 3 months of just like literally nothing bad.
Yeah.
No alcohol?
And no alcohol, no like very little sugar. Like it was like, dude, and I fell off the wagon like 3 months into the season, and not drinking wise, but like I kind of started eating shitty. You know, I'd go to like the hotel like mini bar and have like peanut M&Ms and like, you know.
that's
And I
affecting
learned-
your next game?
Yeah, did you notice a difference?
Not really.
So it's like, fuck it, eat the
So like
M&Ms.
then from then on, I was like, okay, moderation. Like if I like after a game, if I'm like, you know what, I want pizza, I'll eat
Yeah,
pizza.
dude, you're like working out all day.
I know,
You-
but like
Yeah.
it's part
It
of
was
the
in your-
whole.
What's the biggest thing that would impact a game? Like, what's like the biggest difference between like this?
Probably
that, like,
sleep, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep.
What if you get in a fight before, like you're
With
like
your-
no, you're like
with your
like,
significant others?
or like your
Oh, yeah.
your parents say someone
Yeah.
says, has that affected you? You're like
Dude, there's
thinking
been
about it?
times where like something's like going on in my life, and I'm literally like at the free throw line, and it like pops into my
Yeah.
head, and I'm like, all right,
Wow.
gotta shake that off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Love that.
and I don't think people think about that
No,
like
no. Thank you
someti-
for saying
like
that.
guys are having shitty days, and like listen,
That's what I'm
We're
saying.
playing a game,
Of
and
course.
guys, you get paid to play it, so it's like
Yeah.
it's all fine. But like also like sometimes guys are allowed to have bad days.
Can I
Yeah.
tell you one of my biggest pet peeves every time I would go? I went to the games a lot with someone, and they I forget the player's name, but every time he
Chris
would
Paul?
no, every time he would go to do the
Like
Free throw?
Griffin?
no.
Shot. Was it me? Are you
No, it
telling
wasn't
the
you.
story?
It wasn't you. But
Oh, Hack-a-Shack.
no, what's his name?
DeAndre Jordan.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And
Hack-a
they- and
DeAndre Jordan.
Hack it,
They
yeah.
would mess with him, and I felt like I could feel the pressure, and I would just be like,
Yeah.
everyone needs to chill out
Oh,
and
it
let
sucks.
this man do his job.
Yeah. It
Hates,
sucks.
she hates that part of the game. She thinks it's completely unsportsmanlike.
mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
Selena's
truly
like that
hate
too.
it, and I think it doesn't matter which team you're on. I'm like, let them. You can like do it outside, but when when everyone is here trying to play, it would, like make me cry.
Yeah, but it's the
It is
competitive advantage.
interesting because like professional sports especially, is so much like find the weak link.
Yes.
And
Yes,
it's like
it's
so
exploiting.
mean.
It's exploiting, but it's like
That's competitive
It is
sports.
like the highest level, and like I don't know. Like DeAndre was so good at other things that
Yeah.
like free throws
Yeah.
wasn't his thing, and it's like we didn't look at it like I don't know.
They were
Yeah.
his
So
thing
much-
if everyone would just like calm down for a second.
All right, hey, can everybody just chill the fuck out for a second?
It's like
I'm
there's
trying to make this free throw.
I know. There's like there's so much pressure. Like I think like I play in like a rec league with my friends every weekend, and if I like if
You miss
my,
your first couple shots, you feel weird shooting your third one.
Yeah.
No, or if like I put too much lotion on my hands, I'm like
yeah.
shit. Or like if
Yeah.
my like ass itches, I'm like something like anything
Well,
could
there's such
throw
a
me.
difference. Like I'm a great rec league player, and then so I would always assume I would dominate celebrity games. Like I feel like I was born to just, and then, but I also had never really like played in an arena or like just felt the weight of
my
the
God.
space,
The weight of the depth.
and the
of
pressure of
sections,
like this is like being like filmed in a certain way, and just like you can't. It's not meaningless. So as soon as I got in one of these games, I realized how it's such a different level of pressure.
So is every like NBA player like where you're like, oh, that guy sucks at shooting? Like they're like, if they're on their own, like in a gym, they're making like every shot.
Yeah, because you have to think about like, first of all, there's really good shooters on teams, and there's guys that aren't as good, and there's guys that aren't really shooters. But also like you're shooting every day. Like even if you're not a shooter, you're shooting every day. And like you'll see the things of them going to like pickup games and like making like so the pressure's different. You're not as tired. You're not having to worry about the defensive end. You know, there's like a lot of variables. Like
What's the deal with traveling? Because it always kind of looks like you guys are traveling.
Oh my God.
it's
I
gotten
don't know that much
it's
about
gotten pretty
it.
lax. So now like the rule is that like when you take when you take a dribble.
Oh, I thought you meant
Me too,
traveling
me
for
too.
games.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
talking
no,
about.
I mean,
meant
wait,
that.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
whenever, I don't really know anything
did
about
too.
basketball.
I like that
But when I
question.
watch, I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, the only thing I
They all
know
look like travels.
is that you can't travel. And so I don't understand it.
Now you can take a dribble,
Gather.
and your first step is called a zero step.
Oh.
So your first step is not really your first step. So if I dribble and take this step, I still have 2 steps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they change that because they were like, this is too hard to manage?
I don't. It wasn't like a. Hey, we're changing it to this. I think it just slowly happened because everybody was like.
Yeah.
And guys are their footwork is so good that they can make it look really
Yeah.
Seamless.
seamless and also cover a lot of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you take
It's
one
like
step and
carrying.
you're
Yeah.
across the
That's where like
It's
I
like
see.
carrying as well.
carrying.
Yeah,
Carrying, like
yeah.
back in the day, like every guy used to dribble like this. They'd be like,
Yeah.
like there was no, like there, and then like eventually
now people
guys,
take it under.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
Allen Iverson was like one of the best at
Yeah,
like
he would, like-
he really like kind of like invented certain like crossover. He kind of like invented like the hezzy, like what became the hezzy.
Well, Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Yeah,
had
Tim Hardaway
the
too.
killer cross.
Yeah, oh my
that,
God.
That one was like the
You know what I really loved was watching your game just evolve.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think about Detroit, Blake Griffin.
I'm from Detroit. Well,
Oh, nice.
no, I was born in Grosse Pointe, but I lived in Grand
Grosse
Rapids.
Grosse Pointe, okay.
You like it there?
I actually enjoyed it. Like I was like, it was. I had like I'm from Oklahoma, so it like, kind of
yeah.
reminded me more of that.
Yeah.
Like where I had space and a house, and like neighbors weren't like right on top
Yeah.
of you,
Yeah.
and like I enjoyed that part of it because during the season I don't really like go out much anyway. I would just be like
Even
in the
back
house.
when you were young in the prime of Lob City and LA
Dude,
was your town.
You're playing every other
Yeah.
day.
Oh,
So
wow.
like, yes, there are some times where it's like, hey, you got a day off next day, and so we'll go to dinner, we'll go out. But like, not regularly.
Yeah.
But when
know?
you moved to LA, like your complete social life changed. Like every guy's fighting to play for the Clippers or Lakers, right?
No, nobody wanted to play for the Clippers when I got there.
Before Blake.
Well, no, not of course.
When he
of
turned the
course.
franchise around.
Of course. But I'm saying like
Boy, this is like a real self-esteem boost. I need to come hang out more often, dude.
when you're in Detroit, it's like, okay, I'm in Detroit. When
Oh,
you're in
God.
LA, well, I don't know if it's ever
Maybe.
seen. I don't know if this chair's
It's not
ever
seen
seen a
260
man
before.
of your stature before. I don't think. I just
By the
saw
way,
it.
that's the thing. I worry about chairs all
Really?
the time.
Oh.
I've been at a wedding and like sat down and you know,
But
like,
you don't weigh a lot.
I know, but still, it's
You didn't weigh a
embarrassing.
lot. What are you talking about? It was 260 pounds.
Okay. You're in Detroit. It's like, okay, cool. We're going out to like whatever, like the local bar or club is.
Detroit's popping.
Cool. Yeah,
Let's
better
talk about
now.
young Blake in LA.
No,
Single man,
that's
moving
what-
to this
That's
big
that's
city.
what I'm talking about. You're in LA. You like your world. Like I remember like I remember seeing some of my because I don't really remember the first time I did, but I remember like having my friends come out. Like to LA,
Yeah.
like I'm from Virginia. And,
Yeah.
like my friends came out and they like I would like take them to a party and their worlds were like actually like rocked. Like
Yeah.
some of my friends, like they literally I watched their bodies actually go like this when we walked into places. They'd be like they'd stumble.
I used to like text my friends from high school and be like, "Oh my God, you'll never guess who I was like with last night." Blah blah blah. I still see like NBA players like take my breath away.
So like now it's like people go to parties to see who they see and to get some not content, but whatever. They get pictures, they get this.
Of course.
They get like maybe a story to tell on their podcast, or it's like it very much feels like social interactions or social gatherings now are just to like
have clout
and like a story to tell and a picture to post. I think it's different. I feel like
Content.
it used to be college for me.
Cheers.
Oh, dude, it was just like the best. There was no cameras. There was no.
College is like the fun I think I've ever had in my life, other than marrying you and my life with you.
Oh.
But
Sorry,
college.
I don't know why I clapped.
We could be drinking anything. It could be an unhealthy soda. It could be disgusting. It could be tearing our insides apart. Or what we could be doing
is drinking Olipop.
and getting all the same feelings of a soda, but just having a healthy alternative.
It makes me feel good.
It makes me feel good.
That's why.
I think it's good that they're making you feel good.
Yeah, I like the taste, but it makes me feel good too.
I think that's great.
So-
You're doing a good job.
Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store, and they'll pay for you.
And they'll pay you back for one. Any flavor, any retailer. Go to drinkolipop.com/FKS.
Now, Kristen, I've always dreamt of coming to Michigan for a summer. It's all I've ever wanted to do with you since you guys
what are you doing?
became a thing. I think I'm coming now, and you know what's going to come with me? I might just have to pack a little friend with me. And this is a
White Claw peach.
And what's that? A White Claw mango. And what's another flavor we're bringing?
Black cherry.
A black cherry.
This summer is a White Claw summer. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna grab life by the claw, but we're only allowed to say one word now.
Fine.
Will,
Happen.
Immediately.
when,
We.
Open.
White.
Claw.
Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer works. Chicago, Illinois.
Cut it out. I'm going to sip it right now.
I miss when it was like you take
Polaroids?
No, when you would take the picture, like when we were all in high school, we'd like go on spring break, you take the picture.
Digital camera.
But then you go get it developed.
I have this Contax T3 that I love, and I've been like,
What's
just
that?
What did
it's
you just say?
Contax, like the
Oh, that's
film
a camera?
Camera, yeah. Sorry. Got a little too
Spoke robotic. This Contax
I have
T3.
Contax T3.
I didn't.
470.
Are we supposed to know that?
I don't know. I felt like you guys.
We were
I feel like you
vibing on
guys.
photography. It was
Yeah.
I thought we were
you
going
were
into
going
a
somewhere.
photography
No, it's
thing,
cool.
and now I feel.
No, it's like
So I
me-
have this film camera.
I got like a Juno 106.
I
That's
got
like
a
me.
disposable
Okay,
47R.
Tell us a little bit more about your camera. Bill.
I was talking about this the other night. I don't know. I feel like when I first started taking film pictures, I would be like very frugal with them
Yeah.
and like take a picture and be
Yeah.
like, okay. And now I'm like, I'll just fire off like 3 different ones of like kind of the same thing in like different settings.
Yeah.
And it's so cool because it's like you kind of wait to find out.
If you did good.
And it's the other thing too is like your phone is in your pocket and
Yeah.
you'll still have the memory.
Yeah.
And you, by the way, you get digital files of it too now.
Yeah.
So it's, you know what I mean? It's I
You
don't
good?
know. I'm like trying to get better at it.
Is this a
Yeah.
post-retirement hobby, or have you always been into this?
I got like a digital camera, like a Leica Q.
Oh yeah.
Should I go?
I know that. I know
A
that.
Leica Q3.
Well, are you like a numbers guy or something? I do
It's
have
like
2
my-
questions. It just made me get 2 questions.
Should we sit on the couch?
You can sit outside.
Where do we go?
You go right there,
You
bro.
want me to go corner pocket?
I don't know. You're a big guy.
But you might hit your head.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Now,
It's like everything
you
I
might
do
hit
is like,
your head
whoa,
on the
whoa,
sky.
whoa. Like, hey, okay, get up, come
yeah,
this way.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
We had who came? Oh, Kareem.
Yeah, Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
He came in here.
And I had a different fixture back then, but he literally, the first thing that happened was he banged his head on the light
smacked his head on
fixture.
the door,
really?
and it was like I felt so bad once he entered because
You should feel that bad.
Did he
He's
have
gotta
a hat
be,
on?
No.
No.
In there, you were talking about, how the person's not gonna like it. Do you have insecurities about
Oh, yeah.
anything? You do?
Yeah,
let's
for sure.
hear it.
What are you insecure about? You have no physical insecurities.
Actually,
Physically, I actually do.
what?
So being a former athlete, like your feet just get wrecked.
Ooh,
Let
I
me
Yeah.
see.
And
Let
I
me see it.
I would
Okay.
sh-
Not, I
Oh
will.
my God,
I will at
see
some
it.
point.
I can see it.
You're like, oh,
I can see it.
I'm insecure about my feet because they're disgusting. So I'll show you after, and you can show me yours.
At some point, I will.
Do yours
But-
look like LeBron's?
No, not quite that bad.
You got any non-physical insecurities?
Non-physical insecurities. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I was always so jealous of there's a lot of athletes who are just incredibly confident people, and I think that's part of it
You're
for some
not.
guys.
You feel so confident in me.
I feel confident in you.
No, to me.
Oh, to you.
Yeah, I think you're
I
confident
think I'm
in
like
me.
confident to like a certain degree, but like I was a very shy kid.
Really?
And I don't think people, like I tell people that now and they're like,
You're so extrovert.
Yes, you're so extrovert.
I'm actually not.
I know.
Like you don't like to always be around people.
No.
Yeah, you have to recharge.
I definitely need to recharge. And also like if I'm walking into a situation like alone, like I don't travel with like a posse.
Yeah.
I walk into a lot of situations
no.
like today. I just like walk in and it's just like that thing of like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not saying I was like nervous, but like
you're meeting new
I think
people.
my insecurities are I think people would be surprised how like I have like pretty normal insecurities.
Did you get nervous before games? Like when you walk in?
No, first game of my career, like first game of like college or this or that. But after playing so many games, and also you play just like I said, almost every other night. Like you kind of just get used
What
to
about
like
playoff games? You got to get nervous.
Playoff, like the first playoff game. Yeah, it's more of like an anticipation, less than like I'm nervous.
I always wanted to know this. Were you ever scared to take the shot? If it
No.
was gonna be that, never.
I loved it.
You loved that moment.
That's the thing I miss the most is the big like high pressure moments.
Like you're ready to do that.
Because you just can't replicate that really like in other areas, or at least I haven't found one that like. I don't. It's like the moment is so big, and you like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like you kind of have your play, but things go out the window, and you have to improvise, and you kind of like.
Yeah.
And like it never went through my mind. What if I miss? It was always like, what if I make it? And like I don't know why, but like that's like the one moment. Like even after my rookie year, I remember the off season. I like had this like lingering insecurity of like, what if I can't do that again? You know, like what if I can't have a good year? What if I'm not good enough? Like even after like sort of proving yourself.
No, that's good. That's good.
And I didn't mind it at all.
Music
it made you hungry.
It's the same way when I'm having the best years of my life, like when I've been the most on top, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm definitely gonna get cancer. Like something bad's gotta happen. No, I'm like,
that means that you like your life. But what you said, which earlier when you were talking about what you miss, I feel like if I were an athletic athlete.
Athlete girly.
If I was an athletic athlete.
You are an athlete. You were like a
no, but I mean like a you know playing
like
in
Blake Griffin.
Yeah, the thing I would miss the most would be like the high of that shot, like having that opportunity to like take it and then be
100%.
like I fucking
But let's
just
be
did
honest.
it.
It's the biggest adrenaline.
By the way,
It's the biggest adrenaline
me as a
rush.
player, even though I always felt like a really clutch shooter and player, I hated
the last shot.
like late game foul line requirements.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, those are tough.
like,
Those are tough.
Like
Were
that.
you scared?
What you, I
Weren't
see.
you? Didn't you get a little nervous? I don't even.
Yeah.
Like it's a playoff game and
so
the game's
nerve-
tied up.
yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Come on.
You're. I don't know if you have time to like be nervous. But you're in your head.
Yeah.
Definitely in your head.
And they're like, like guys are like
you know what's crazy?
screaming.
Those things.
You don't even
you don't really see after you get used to it. You don't really see it.
Should we tell the people that guys, they don't even see it?
I've been doing this for a long
no one
time.
sees
The
it.
ref is counting.
Do you still get the high? Like, if you play in like a game, like a pickup game, do you still get a high?
You know, it's kind like I don't know if it's sad or not, but like I haven't even remotely come close to playing in a pickup game since I retired.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you not played
No
at
interest.
all?
I like shoot around,
At
but
your
I haven't
house?
played a game. You have to understand too, like, you go play like a pickup game and like, all right, like, am I gonna play hard? Am I gonna like try?
Would I be able to get 3 dribbles off without you stealing it?
If you go
I don't know.
backwards.
I've never seen you play. But
No,
like,
just picture me. I'm a normal
No,
guy.
because you just
Like me
turn,
right
you'll just
now
turn
or,
your
like, when I was
back.
playing?
You can just turn your back.
No,
and
if I
get
don't
those
turn
off.
my back, if I-
You'll get some.
Like,
You
do
can
you,
still-
like, do you think?
can-
Do you think there's a chance, like, that I couldn't get 3 dribbles off?
No, I think you can get 3 dribbles off. Like if you're talking about like in my like when I was like playing,
Yeah.
I think maybe it'd be tougher. But
Wait,
I
so
also
you-
haven't seen you play, and you play like
Basketball is so hard on the man, not
On the
any,
man.
on
Yeah.
the
On the
man.
man,
Well,
dude.
I'm sure it's hard on women too, but I feel like you guys all play, but you are always like, man, I really wish I could play today, but it's just not worth the risk of like.
dude, Achilles.
All I think about.
Yeah, this
when I
Achilles
play-
thing, you guys are all so. I mean,
Achilles,
I get it.
ACL.
Oh my God.
I'm
After 30,
yeah.
Oh my
What, your
God.
Achilles thins out and you
well,
have a,
no, it's just like your body. You're every time as you get older, your joints have less
Yeah.
mobility, and like Achilles are compromised.
Can't-
Like
oh
when
my
you're-
God.
and you can't ever get
King?
that thing back, right? Or
I
what's
mean,
the deal with
you
it?
can fix it,
No,
but
now
it's
they
like
have-
your legs are 2 different sizes. Even guys in the NBA who have like
Yeah.
the best PT guys who have torn their Achilles, like they're visibly, you can see how their legs are different sizes.
Was there ever times, without disclosing people's names, that you would be like, because you're on a team sport, where you would be like butting heads with the teammate, and then you like, or like, did you guys ever get on? Would there be like little tensions? Not huge things. Then you have to go out and play with each other.
Yeah.
I never really had like
Beef.
any type of beef where I was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I've seen you get physical on the court, though.
Oh yeah, that's
Did you-
playing against
Would
people.
you ever
You
get
mean a fight?
Would you ever
Yeah.
get physical and then instantly be like, oh
Blake,
shit?
Blake didn't take any shit.
Like, would you ever?
really.
There's
Not
never
really.
a guy where you
Well,
get
there
physical and you'd be like, holy
I
fuck,
never
this
got
guy's
into
gonna-
it with him, and I'm like I played with him and ended up playing with James Johnson, who's like
yeah.
I was just telling a story. He has I think 9 brothers and sisters. His parents, double black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
All of the kids,
Yeah,
double
yeah.
black belts.
Yeah.
So he's like one guy who you don't fight.
Everybody votes on like that, like who
Yeah.
they least would want to fight.
Yeah.
He always is the
He's-
one
he's
guy.
always
Are
the
you-
one.
What do you mean?
Wait, so you got into it with him?
No,
No, he's
never.
hating it.
We got drafted the same year. We're like
Were you
boys,
all?
yeah.
Were you all bark no bite? Like, would you ever have fought? Were you ready to fight?
Yeah, but like it never comes down to
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
shouldn't say never. Sometimes it does. But
You know
like,
who I would have been so scared to, besides like Shaq and the obvious ones, Rasheed Wallace. back in the
Charles
day.
Oakley. Do you remember
Oh
Charles
my
Oakley?
God.
Charles Oakley's hands are like probably like a little bit bigger than mine, but like each finger is like twice the width.
I bet you got everybody's like, you know how like some teams have like kind of not goons, but like they're just the physical gatekeepers.
I
of
got
the,
all that,
you-
especially
I feel
young.
like coming,
Yeah.
like you're
Yeah.
you're like so charismatic
Especially-
and good
Yeah.
and strong, and he plays so
He's
physical.
so physical.
And he's always being probably guarded by like their most physical guy.
What do you mean you play so physical?
He's like
He's just
It's
physical.
like more like
and he's like saying
bang,
doing
less-
things like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
after,
yeah, yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's a
Was I pushing after plays?
sometimes
I just feel like people would
Yeah,
test
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and you would never
tested.
back down.
You would
Yeah.
get tested a lot.
Wow.
And you were
Especially
like all,
early on, yeah.
You were like all smiles until, and I would see you go from smiling to just like
Yeah, wouldn't it piss you
physical.
I
off?
never, when I watched, like,
mean-
and didn't know you, I never once, like, when I watched, thought, like, Blake Griffin's a pussy. I was always
Never,
like, Blake
never.
Griffin is like,
Some people did.
No. Yeah, it's because you were like a good-looking guy.
you can't
but then
fight
I felt
so-
like you held your own though all
Wouldn't
the time.
everybody have no choice but to be a pussy if you can't fight?
wow.
No, you
Yeah,
can't
I
be
mean,
a you can't be a pussy.
There's like ways of like becoming
yeah.
like a tougher NBA guy and like kind of maybe a pussy. Yeah.
There's so much like interpersonal
say it.
stuff.
Now
Say it.
I gotta know. There's one thing we haven't spoken about that's like as important to me as game day. Post game, what's happening? Like you guys just won.
I mean, you just won in Miami.
Miami.
Dwayne Wade's pissed
Coach
off.
comes in, he gives his little post-game speech. I'm usually like feet in an ice bath.
You're not even listening.
Ice on my knees. I'm like, fuck off. We're in the 305. Yeah, like ice for like 10 to 15 minutes and then shower if I need to get any like, I don't know, sometimes you have like something
Condoms.
like, yeah. Go to the trainer, get your condoms.
Blake, let me get you some more water.
Here, let's go inside.
thank
I-
you.
Okay, let's all go inside.
Yeah,
Let's go inside.
Go inside.
Let's go inside.
Wash my head, wash my
yeah,
head.
watch your head. Hold on.
Everybody wash your head. Everybody duck down.
Do we need to rub his hamstring or something?
I'll get you some water.
I'm gonna go sit on the couch.
Okay, you guys go on the couch. Blake, I'll fill you up.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Gracious host. Oh, I like the giraffe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The way that draft stands inspires me. Chest
yeah,
out.
chest
thought you were
out,
gonna say-
proud.
I thought you were
proud. Ready to take on the day.
I literally thought you were gonna say the way that draft stands reminds me of you. That's I thought you were-
Something better than water.
I'd be
How
honored.
about an Olipop? Oh. Okay, one left. So I came in here with the right intention. I was going to give Blake an Olipop, and someone's been drinking all the Olipops. I don't know who it is. I don't think it's Blake, because he's new here. Could be Benny, could be Kristen. Either way, we have one left. And so even though I came in here with the right intention of giving one to Blake, I'm kind of rethinking everything. And I do have a meal I'm going to eat at the end of the day that is going to be way better with a cold Olipop, especially blackberry vanilla. It's a great flavor. So Blake might just have to make do with filtered water. I'm sorry, Blake.
What's like, you know, you say you got the camera. What's another do you have any hobbies?
I play golf.
Oh, are you good?
I'm okay.
Are you good at do you have to be good at kind of everything? Like
No,
when you
not
say
really.
okay, like what's your handicap?
Like a 9.
Oh, okay, so you're good.
I'm
You
like
guys talking
solid.
golf?
That's
Yeah,
good.
talking
No,
golf.
that's good.
I started like playing like 4.5 years ago and like got obsessed with it.
But you would be good at like football, like you'd be
I
like
played football, basketball, baseball, soccer growing up.
like you're good at all of those.
Played-
right? Could you have gone professional at any of those? You
I think
think?
maybe football.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
I think
sure.
you could have been a Hall of Fame
Not for
tight
sure,
end.
but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean
I
that's
I really
like
think you could have been.
like a defensive end or something. Like
Too
Yeah.
tall.
Wow.
You think so?
6'9".
So your son is how old?
12.
Do you want him to do?
Only, I truly mean this, only if he actually wants to do it.
Is he
Because
into it?
He loves sports. Loves
Does
it.
he love
Found it on his
basketball?
own. Loves basketball. Loves football.
And are you like secretly though, like, yes?
My hope for him is like if he does want to play professionally or even in college, like that he's like really loves it because it can get a little brutal, especially with how people talk to people now.
I feel like it's not really spoken about how often like athletes are just like it's carte blanche to fully dehumanize them and be like, hey, fuck you, Blake. Like you're a fucking weak pussy.
Yeah.
And like you're supposed to like you have to just
It'll be like
it.
a kid sitting courtside like talking shit to you and you're just like, what the fuck was it's like the elevator theory of like you like don't ever say to somebody during a basketball game or a sporting event that you wouldn't say if you were trapped in an elevator with them.
Could you lose a big game, maybe a playoff game that's not, you're not eliminated, but like a big playoff game, and could you lose that game and go home and have a pleasant evening?
No.
Yeah.
No. I like sick. Especially a playoff
But
game.
a regular
like,
season game, you could maybe have
a regular season game over time. Like some are hurt more than others. Like if you play really bad and you lose.
Yeah.
That's not to say like if you lose and you play good, but like if you play bad and you lose, you're like, damn, that was my fault.
How long till you can like kind of recalibrate and like be back to like, all right, I'm like not gonna let this eat me up anymore?
I think it'll always stay with you a little bit. Like 1 year in the playoffs, we were supposed to do really, really well and like ended up losing, I think, in the second round to Oklahoma City, and had a chance to beat them. And after that series, I had like two of my buddies that were staying with me. We like woke up every day, went into my theater and watched Game of Thrones and like I think I watched like 6 seasons in like literally 5 days. Like we would just lock ourselves in there and order food and just
As a fan, I love hearing that.
Do you cry?
Yeah.
There's tears.
I've cried,
Yeah.
for sure.
There's
not regular season games, but playoffs.
Do you
for
look
sure.
back like you know you're a part Lob City, the Clippers? That's one of the like kind of like the most famous like winningest teams that didn't do it. Like, are you going to be haunted by that or not really? Because you're like, fuck it, I'm like Blake Griffin. I had like a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, no, like bummed for sure. Like I look back and I'll see like highlights or I'll see something now and I'll be like, oh, I wish I could have just done this, or I wish I could have like been a little bit better at that, or like, you know, it's not to the point where I'm like, it's not like dread. Like I'm not like sitting there dwelling on it, but like it bums me out that we never.
Do you think about it every week?
Once a week, yeah, probably.
Really?
Well, you think about. I mean, you just like.
He's thinking about his legacy.
Also, in my house, I have like my jerseys, and you see like the Clippers jersey, and you like. So it's not like that. I'm sitting there being like, damn, or I'll just kind of be. I don't know if once a week might feel a little bit too much, but like I definitely like think about it.
You think about it, but you're not like so heavily impacted by it.
Quarterly. I get a little quarterly sad session.
Yeah.
KFC box feast.
Why don't we each pick one? And
I'm going 11.
And I'm going nuggets.
Oh my God.
You know this is only $7?
you know, this is only 9.
This one, 11. Look at this. Can you see how thick this sandwich is? Look at this sandwich. Oh
Why do you think
God.
KFC is giving away chicken for free?
Oh my God.
Not for free, but for cheap labor.
Something happened with the Colonel, but I think it might be on purpose out of the goodness of his heart.
You know that my family gave the Colonel his first job in America.
What?
Who did?
Really?
I'm making it up. I don't know the Colonel.
Time to feast. Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tip, and extra fees. Extra.
No, and fees extra.
Oh, tax,
Time to-
tip, and fees extra. Chuck, have you ever been scammed?
I have. New York City. A man put headphones on me and said, "Do you like this?" I said, "Yeah." And then he charged me. And he assumed that I said that means I wanted to buy it.
I don't think that's a scam. I think that was just kind of...
That's a scam.
A scam is like, did somebody steal your identity or something?
Well, with Cash App, that scam wouldn't happen.
And let me tell you,
Keeping your
No,
money safe
safe
from fraud deserves to be a priority.
And Cash App treats it that way.
The security lock. Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if your phone is lost or stolen. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone new and Cash App notices something looks a bit off or that you might have fallen for a scam, it'll send you a warning before the money is sent to confirm that everything looks right. Turn on security lock in your Cash App settings today and pay attention to scam warnings to keep your money safe and fraud. Learn more at cashapp.app/. Cash-App/security.
New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank.
Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners.
Good job.
Are you competitive as an analyst? Because I think you have the skill set to be a truly elite all-time analyst, but I'm not sure that's what you want necessarily, but do you feel competitive the same way you did as a player?
Well, I feel competitive in terms of like being prepared, but like what I've learned about this show is because, you know, I'm with like Dirk and Steve Nash and Udonis Haslem and then Taylor Rooks is our host. Like the show is better when we're all, so I'm not competitive with.
No.
But like I'm competitive in terms of like, I want to know what I'm talking about and I want to say it in a way where people are like, wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like do a thing where I'm only like, I'll be critical, but only if it's like truly deserved.
Yeah.
Like guy went 3 for 17. Like, that's fine. It happens.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
he's happy about it? No.
I like that you're doing that.
No one wanted to make those shots more than he did. Trust me.
You reframe it so it doesn't feel like it's such a critique.
Yeah, there's
of
a
like
way
the,
to-
yeah, which I think
exactly.
is good because
I think that is good.
Yeah.
There's a way to say it.
Did you ever go to a sports psychologist?
Yeah, like every team has. So my first time ever seeing a sports psychologist, around 2012, I think it was, it sort of became more of a thing, and the Clippers hired the team sports psychologist, and everybody was required to meet with him. So he's like, hey, he comes up to me after practice. He's like, hey, why don't you, if you want to meet like outside of here, we don't have to sit we can go get coffee. I can come by the house. And I lived in Manhattan Beach at the time, like down on the ocean. I was like, yeah, why don't you come? And we sat out on my balcony and we talked. He left and I went in to take a shower. I put my phone on the charger, took a shower, came back, and I see a missed call from him and a voicemail. And so I clicked the voicemail and it's him, and he goes, hey, coach, just left Blake's house. We had a good talk, some really interesting things. And I was like,
oh man.
oh my God.
That's crazy.
First of all, I can't believe he fucked up that bad, because
Yes,
that's really
brutal.
fucked up.
Wow.
And second of all, I was like, well, fuck that. I'm never seeing
Yeah.
another sports
Oh my God.
psychologist ever again.
I wouldn't even have thought that was legal. I guess
Yeah.
they work for the
I don't
team.
think it is.
Oh, okay.
Do you go to therapy?
I do, yeah. I do. I didn't most of my career, but I have like pretty consistently lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't do it for your. I feel like I would have to
Didn't
be.
have time. You had to get his
Yeah.
feet in the bucket.
But so much of it too is
I
also
go out, dude. I'm in Miami.
you were meal prepping. They would have had a chef for you.
Do you ever wear the ice buckets to the club? You ever?
Oh, dude, have you heard the Mullin? God, oh my God, I just went blank on his name.
You can
Golden
just make.
State.
Clay Thompson.
No, older guy.
Chris Mullins.
Chris Mullins.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Apparently, he used to go to some bar, like some kind of like dive bar after every game, after every home game, and he would get a giant ice bucket with like 15 beers, put his feet in it, and sit there and just sip beers.
like
and
that.
people would come up, and he would. I always loved that story
That's-
for some
Can
reason.
you do a game hungover? Have you ever played a game slightly hungover,
Oh,
or
yeah.
does it really fuck with you?
Yeah, you have, of course.
Yeah, I've definitely like, yeah, it's
Have you ever played Amazing?
not very much, yeah.
Like,
yeah, there's
Slightly
some games.
hungover?
Like, by the way, a
Just-
lot of times when you're sick or you're hungover, you'll have like, and I didn't, hungover I did very, very rarely.
Yeah.
But there was one time where we were like in New York and like a blizzard was coming in. And we're like, the game might get canceled, but
Yeah.
we go to New York, and then there's like one of those like restaurant turns into a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like next thing I know, it's like 2 a.m. and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. So I go home, sleep, wake up, see a text, shoot around's been canceled. I'm like, thank God. So we don't have to get on the bus and go to shoot
Yeah.
around. So I just slept until we left for the game, which was like 3 or 4.
Do any players get high? I play perfect. I play so much better.
There's no possible chance I could play high.
Me neither.
Oh. We should get high and I'll play you. Because I would be great.
I do like it just for sport. I actually don't. It's funny. I don't get high while I make music. I don't like the feeling.
Wow.
I need to
Okay.
stay. I need to stay very.
now you understand the basketball
Yeah, I
thing.
need to
Yeah.
stay so focused.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how. I could do it if I'm like alone, creating like a beat.
messing
Like
around,
just
yeah.
I can. No. Sometimes the stress. You're like. It's like we know it's our last day. It's like game 7. We don't have the song's like not done. We don't have it, like you gotta
like deadline for an album
Oh
or
my
like
God.
deadline
Like he'll
for...
do like a week with an artist at like a cool studio or something, and then like they won't be booked on that Monday, and they'll know it's like their last chance for a while to like work on the thing they're working on.
Yeah, or like when we were doing all those Kanye albums, where he was making them in like 7 days. It'd be like.
Was he really?
Yeah, it'd be started day 7, 0 vocals recorded. Zero for the whole album, and he'd be coming.
Insane.
He would be coming to
the
that
release party would be like 8 p.m. that night, and he'd be like, I don't know how that's gonna happen. There's no vocals,
dude. And we'd go like this. We'd go like this. I remember we were doing the Kid See Ghost one, the one with Kid Cudi. Okay, And we're sitting there. And he did it at like this ghost town far away, and like you went to that one.
Oh, was that the one out in like?
Calabasas.
Yeah, something crazy far. And I'm sitting with Ye, and it's the night before, and we're like about to start recording all the vocals, and he's like, "Bro, I'm exhausted. And he said, it was like 5 p.m. And he was like, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna come back at 3 a.m. and I'm gonna cut until the next day until we do it. We had no vocals, just scratch vocals. He came back at 3 a.m. He cuts the whole thing. It's like 7 p.m. The thing starts at 8 p.m. We still, like, there's so much left to do. Like, I'm in this room. There's like a glass case where you are, like a glass like window where you are, so you can see through. And you see guys, like all the people that work for him. Guys have like 2 phones. So like, like you see people like yelling, and he's like, play it again. And we're like listening to Reborn, and he listens to his verse, and he's like, again. And he listens like 10 times. Wow. And we're like, and I'm like, what's he listening for? And he stands up and he's like, man, I'm fucking dope. Like, and then he's like, I just had to realize how good I was again. And then we get in the car. We're recording vocals on a laptop on the way there, putting them into a lot of it was recorded just on like, sometimes it was recorded on a cell phone, and we just put it in.
He would change it the day after.
Yeah. And then we get there, and it's like those times, they're so electric, because it's like, and like for me, every time I'm turning in an album for anyone, whatever it is, I'm like, I always leave it kind of till the last minute, because I like to fiddle. I like to fiddle so much.
I think you like the deadline.
I like the rock.
The pressure,
I want the ball.
Yeah.
When it's time to go, and it's like you could pass it to anyone. I want the rock. I want to shoot the 3 every time, 10 out of 10.
Me too. I would love to be past the ball and shoot it and make it.
Shoot one at me.
Is there a hoop? Oh, you're the hoop. Okay.
He's
almost there.
Oh, really? Can I sit on this?
Yeah. Who knows if it can hold a man like you?
Dust.
Who was the hardest guy you ever had to play against? Like that, just like, oh, I can't believe I got to play him tonight. Both in terms of
guarding,
but I also mean like fear.
Oh.
You feared no man.
I feared no man. You fear us a little.
I do fear a little bit.
Little.
Who did you fear?
Man, I don't. It's like a good question. I mean, there was like really. The thing was, you like love playing against the best players.
Yeah.
So it's like there were some guys that were just like more physical and more like harder to guard. That were just like, it was just like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
But like the Tim Duncan when I first got in, Dirk, and like LaMarcus Aldridge was he was so good offensively.
A little mid range.
That like he was, but I loved playing against him.
Was there any kid like you, any guy that like just so happened it was like his last year when you were that you grew up like watching as a kid, and you like are playing like your hero?
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, my like first like real like welcome to the NBA moment. We're playing San Antonio in a preseason game. It's my first preseason game, and we're in San Antonio, and I'm doing the court warm up early, like I talked about.
Yeah.
And I'm like going through stuff, and I turn and I look at the other end, and Tim Duncan is warming up.
Want me to be Duncan? I'll be Duncan.
Yeah, you be Duncan.
The nicest man alive.
You be Duncan. He is the sweetest person ever. But he's also like, you have to understand that since I was 9 years old, I've been watching him. He's like warming up, and I turn, and I literally just stopped, and I like watched him for a second. My coach was like, "Yo," I was like, "Oh, yep." So keep warming. And it hit me in that moment that I was like, holy shit.
Like, this is my dream.
I'm about to play against Tim Duncan. It was a preseason game.
Say anything to him? Like, man, love you.
He said...
No, did you say anything to him? Like,
did you say, like, you're my hero?
You know what? I was so, like, can't give away an edge that, like, I didn't...
Not even at the end?
Oh no, for sure. He knows how much
Tim, you
I respect.
watching?
What about when there'd be
Tim?
like people on the side, the celebrities
Fans?
on the side?
Yeah, you ever fall in love with a woman? Like when you're like
Has
you're,
that ever happened
you're
when you
like
see a
dribbling
girl
down
on
court.
the sidelines?
fell in love with a woman.
or
There's
the-
definitely like when you're like young and single and like, you know, especially in LA, like
She's
somebody's
like-
sitting courtside, it like
Yeah.
gives you a little extra like pep
Yeah.
in your
Wait,
step.
have you ever gotten a date off of like when
Courtside?
a girl's sitting courtside and you don't have to say a name, but like you're dribbling down and she's there and you lock eyes and you like
DM
go-
her after or something.
Yeah, or not even DM. Maybe you go up to her.
No, he's a class act.
No.
He's a professional.
There's nothing not classy about
But
that.
from
Yes,
afar,
nothing not classy about that.
wasn't it crazy going against KG? Like,
Yeah.
he was probably so intense. Whenever I see-
God.
He was because he like talks to himself. Like he'll talk shit, but he's like he'll like walk right by you and be like, "This fucking pussy can't guard you." But he's talking to himself,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like you're like,
You're like, am I the pussy?
am I said
You are the pussy in the equation.
Okay.
Who
Dude,
talks the most
He also
shit?
before games he would go. Sorry, he would go.
Yeah.
He would like pull his jersey out and be like, and like rub it in his chest. And you're just like,
like,
what
good-
the
wait,
fuck
for
was
like
that?
what?
I
For
don't
like
know.
good luck?
I don't know.
Disgusting.
It's intimidation.
I
It
don't
worked
know.
on
You just be like,
Wait.
That's disgusting.
All right.
Kevin Garnett, KG.
Oh yeah,
KG,
yeah.
yeah.
Was
Kevin
any
Garnett.
man so sweaty you didn't want to like go? I know in a pickup game
so
I
many.
hate it.
No, you're
So
not
many.
noticing differences in men's sweat
What?
in the NBA.
Yes.
Really?
Of course you are.
yes,
you don't even
dude.
play a pickup
When you
game
have to
and a
like
guy's
guard in the post and like you
I
have
thought
like,
everyone was so sweaty.
No,
in the NBA.
no.
not the same amount.
What about
I would
BO?
change my jersey. Oh yeah.
who smelled the worst. No, you
No,
have to
don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
But
Don't
who's the
say it.
sweat?
Does Jokic sweat a lot?
He's like kind of a sweaty guy.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
dude, look at SGA. Looks like he never sweats.
Yeah. And Embiid, like every time he's at the foul line,
That's
it's like,
sweaty.
it's like a waterfall
Yeah, it
coming
looks
off
like
I
his
played
face.
with Andre Drummond. He would change his uniform. He would wear 4 different jerseys.
Wow.
I would change at halftime because I sweat a lot.
Does everyone
Your
change at
jersey.
halftime?
No, but I am like my whole fit, like my dad and my brother
Yeah.
and I all sweat. Like when I work out in the summer, I would take like 3 shirts
Listen.
and I would like change shirts like during the workout.
Wow.
It's like it's weird.
Have you ever used your sweat to your advantage in a game?
Oh, by the way, free throw.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If
Here,
like
you
say
want-
the other
I
team's
saw you
shooting,
wanted
the
the
other
ball.
team's shooting, so like you're the block and you like I would go like this. Give
Yeah.
it back to the ref,
Oh.
and sometimes the ref wouldn't notice, and then
Yeah.
You would
know,
do that?
oh yeah.
Hey, do you like at the free line?
slimy
Do you,
guy.
anything?
are you ever like when they're shooting
Pussy.
Like do you ever do that or no? No one does that in the NBA.
Why doesn't
No,
anyone
but I
do
would
it?
always do like I would always kind of like
Why wouldn't someone do that at
I
the
don't
biggest
know.
crunch time moment?
I feel like I don't
It's
know.
never
I feel,
done?
I feel like it's just you like guys will talk. They'll
Was there
talk
ever
to you.
farting during like?
Yeah, you're definitely like
No, the farting like wow, like right before the free throw.
No,
like
no.
like it was
but
like a
there's
secret.
definitely times where you're like walking, you're like, oh, somebody just farted.
No,
And you're
but
like,
like
you
a
know, there's like
secret-
9 other guys.
No,
like, I
but
don't know who it was.
Why is there not a guy like going like this? Like
Just
a guy's
ripping
about
ass?
to shoot the free throw and it's like
yeah.
like or like
hard.
or like
I
some
mean,
guy who's like pussy.
in the NBA,
like,
I never experienced it, but I'm sure like
in the ABA they're
I
doing
could see
it.
like. Yeah, I could see like J.R. Smith doing something like that. Remember when he untied the guy's shoe at the free throw line?
Do you believe there's a line to cross with personal trash talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. There's certain things like you shouldn't like.
Yeah.
You can't take things like
Personal.
shouldn't say anything about anybody's family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really like you shouldn't in the NBA especially because of just the word like you shouldn't call somebody a bitch.
Really?
But, like it happens. But like you
I feel like everyone calls everyone a bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you ever
but-
done it?
Really? They're all just
No.
saying.
You never called anyone
I mean,
a bitch?
somebody will be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But like, I mean, that's not to say guys definitely do. That's not like crossing the line, but it is like one of those things that will escalate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It from like normal trash talk to like, oh, it's like heated now.
Yeah.
So just
it's-
if you
I'm
say you're a bitch?
you definitely you can say that, but like it will take the trash talk. It will take the whatever's happening up to another level.
Were you
if
on
you
the
call
team?
somebody.
Wasn't there like a Chris Paul locker room fight situation?
Yeah,
your
that was like
It's all
yeah.
myth.
No, it was like
Is that your team?
so that was when CP left to go to Houston.
Right.
And we are in the locker room. CP and Austin Rivers had like gotten into it. I think Austin said something. This is
Hearsay,
like what
yeah.
and then so I mean CP was just on our team. So the
Right.
away locker room at Staples Center now Crypto And the Clippers locker room is like right next to each other. There's just a hallway that separates the two. So he just went out the side door and they tried to come talk to Austin, and it ended up being like the exact same thing you see on the court of like a group of us, a group of them, and it's just like, yeah. And then everybody's like, all right, and like nothing happened. It was like really blown out of proportion.
Who's in charge of the pre-game music? Like whose iPod gets to go on?
Oh, in the locker room?
In the locker room.
Yeah, usually the vets.
Did they trust your taste?
So pre-game locker room, you're not really playing music.
No music.
But like weight room at the practice facility and stuff, you're playing music.
Why don't you just listen to your own? Everyone has to listen to the same.
You can.
Yeah.
But so in the locker room, there's usually not music. Guys are using their headphones just because guys want to. But like practice facility and stuff, like I would like.
Is it showers in there where everyone can see everything?
Some of them, like.
Why would they still be that way?
Well, some of the home locker room, when you go on the road, because the visitor locker rooms aren't nearly as nice as the home.
But it's the NBA. It's like let's like make it.
You've seen your whole team naked?
Yeah, I mean at some point, everybody.
Really? Oh wow.
I mean, you kind of like it's unavoidable. You're in the locker room, you have to change. Showers are like there's probably, I mean,
wow.
There's probably
are there any guys who are like camp where they're scared they turn around and like they don't
Tobias from Arrested Development?
Never nudes. Are there any guys who
there's definitely like guys who are a little less like less cavalier about it.
Yeah.
No one's ever showered with the bathing suit on that you've seen.
No. That would be crazy.
I would if I was in the NBA.
There's definitely some guys that'll like, you're just more like.
There's a few guys who are just walking around, just walking in frame.
I used to dread going to bed every night because I had to brush my teeth, and brushing my teeth would take 25 minutes with my rituals.
Yeah, took up a lot of time.
Took up a lot of time, ate up a lot of
soul.
Today, I think you guys might have this thing.
You do.
Because we're here talking about it. It's called No CD, and my friends are going to tell you all about it.
And the therapists go through extensive training led by leading experts in OCD, so they know exactly what to look for and how to help.
Mm-hmm. You guys know that therapy with No CD is 100% virtual and covered by insurance for over
138 million Americans.
It also includes support between sessions, so you never have to face OCD alone, which is so cool. Because normally you have to wait a whole nother week for your next session.
Yeah, that is cool.
Now you can just check in and you can get everything you need.
To learn more about starting OCD therapy with No CD, go to nocd.com/friends and book a free call with their team.
That's nocd.com/friends.
When you need a new mattress,
what do you do?
I used to go store to store and lie on the thing, but now I go on this website that Helix has and I take a quiz and I really get all this thoughtful information about exactly what type of mattress I should use, and I actually have a Helix.
It's way more efficient to do it this way.
Are you telling me
we've been sleeping on Helix
that I can rid myself of back pain and overheating?
You can get to a better place in life.
Where do I go for the sleep quiz?
Go to helixsleep.com/FKS for 20% off site-wide. That's helixsleep.com/FKS for 20% off site-wide. And this is important. After you check out, enter FKS so they know that we sent you.
Because we did. We sent you. We're sending you right now.
helixsleep.com/FKS. Is everyone showering after the game, or do some people wait till they're home?
No. So if you especially rookies or something, if you don't shower after practice or after games, you get like a rookie, you're like, hey, that's one.
Because
and you only get because it's just gross to
be around.
And some guys you don't know if they're going home and showering.
Yeah.
And so after games, you got.
Did you ever have to have a
social
talk?
etiquette.
Did a coach ever have to have a talk with one of the players and be like, "Hey, man, you stink."
Nobody
you need
that I
to
ever
change
played
your
with.
deodorant.
By the way, I'm sure it has happened, but nobody I ever played with.
Every time I watch an NBA game, I always am
annoying.
I can't believe they make these men.
So
they're
close.
6'10". They have to.
Oh yeah, you guys are all like this.
We're the biggest athletes in the world, not necessarily pound for pound, but size, height-wise, and we also have to move so dynamically, and we have the smallest rest areas.
They should have lazy boys.
It's because they want to sell every seat.
Yeah, every seat. All those courtside seats are 2 to 6 to 8K.
Are you wearing a brand new pair of shoes every game?
Almost.
Why? Isn't it better when they're worn in?
No, because
Rip?
if you think about my weight, I can break a pair of shoes in, and the heat, from your foot, break a pair of shoes in, break them
break
in.
a pair of shoes in.
You can break them in so easily.
Yeah.
That once I go out and do my 30-minute warm up and do my lift, and then go out for warm ups again, the shoe is completely broken in.
You never have at your level. You weren't ever annoyed. You would never get in fights with your coach about playtime, right? That doesn't happen.
Not really playing time, no.
But
they
don't pull you out.
As I guess I got old. That happens all the time. Most guys are a little bit upset about their playing time. Unless you're a starter, well, top 2 or 3 starters, usually they're playing enough where you're like, doesn't matter. But everybody else below that, I mean, you it's basketball. You want to play.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's kind of like, it's not a bad thing. It's like a healthy, as long as you're having a healthy conversation about it.
Who do they complain to? Like the
I mean,
coach?
yeah, you'll talk to coaches. You'll talk to maybe your agent will call the GM, like general manager, or
Your season that you probably had the least playing time was what, Celtics or something?
Yeah.
And that was like the only year that you ever experienced that level of playing time, right?
Yeah, the year before in Brooklyn, I was like kind of in and out a little bit, but
was it enjoyable still to be a part of an NBA team and watch playing, or was it just kind of torture?
yeah, it's fun being with the guys, but yeah, sometimes torture a little bit, like just like being like, fuck, I wish I could be out there, you know?
Can't you say? Can't you?
No, but he's not
No,
out
but
there
you have
because
to
they're
be. You also have to be like self-aware and be like. At that point in my career, I was like, yeah, I mean, there's guys that can, you know, so it's.
Wait, is there any guy on the bench that never plays?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so many.
Multiple.
Yeah.
And they show up every day and they sit out there and they wait?
There's some guys there's a guy that they
And they're getting paid a lot.
Yeah.
There's some
Still
guys
getting millions of dollars.
that get to play that they have on the team just like for almost like moral support. Like what was that guy they got back on wasn't the Knicks
That's
or
sweet.
someone. They brought someone
Taj
back.
Gibson.
Might have been
This year?
like an older. It was recently. They brought back an older guy.
Yeah, it's called locker room guys.
Yeah.
So it's like an older vet who's like, especially younger teams need like somebody older who's a good guy and like.
Yeah, you didn't know
Adonis
that.
Haslam.
That is the
Yeah.
sweetest,
Now, wait,
most team-spirited thing I've ever heard.
How come? It's so common in basketball. Wow, you're really feeling the game.
Yeah,
I feel it.
Feels good.
You just put a ball in this guy's hands. He can't stop. He can't stop. I did notice when you stood up though, your knee made a sound.
It
made
It
a
cracked?
sound. It was like.
Did it hurt?
Both of them.
No.
I didn't hear that at all.
I heard it
When
twice.
did my knees crack?
Both times standing up
my
cracks.
ankles,
Yeah.
knees.
Do you eat so much? You're so tall. I was just thinking about this.
You eat so much.
I was just thinking about it.
I
'Cause,
used to eat a lot more.
like
now I don't
like when
eat.
you're like playing games, are you eating like
I was like-
8,000 calories?
I was
I
like
have a real-
6,500 calories a day.
yeah, like
6,500?
Yeah, like if you're playing a game after a game,
Maybe 7,000.
and does it have to be
That
healthy?
sounds fun.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it helps.
Isn't there like some NBA player who says all he eats is like Sour Patch Kid? What was or is it an NFL
Who
player?
was
Lamar
Odom?
Odom.
Yeah, ate a lot of candy.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford, he won't mind me shit. He's like a candy. He would get on the plane with like a bag of just candy, all in the bag. It's like
When
he's
I
got
fir-
like his iPad, headphones, and candy.
When I first
He's
met
the
Lil
best.
Yachty,
Candy.
he drank
Candy.
like 7 to 10 sodas a day and ate only candy. And then one time he called, I think I still have the voice note. He called me so proud that he said he stopped. He said he hadn't had any sodas or any sugar water, and like water with sugar in it. He said for the last 2 months, and he was so proud. I still have a video of
He probably
recording.
feels so much better.
Yeah.
You changed Yachty's life.
I might have. I
I
want to
love
see.
it so
I'm going
much.
to see if I have it.
Look for it.
I will. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
7 sodas is a lot of sodas.
Your teeth would rot out.
What's you guys' go-to carbonated beverage?
I mean, for me, I got no choice but to go with Olipop.
Okay, I'd like to play you.
It almost slipped my mind, and I almost forgot to tell you. I was just watching my boat show episodes, and I'm about to release the one.
Oh, wait.
This third one, which will be, I'll have a little piece of our session in it. But I haven't had soda or juice since 3 weeks ago. Maybe when I saw you, last time I had some, I think I drank only water every single day. I lost about 12 pounds. My skin's flourishing. Baddest bitch you'll ever meet. I just wanted to say this to you, so you know.
That's sweet
Seriously,
of him.
no soda, no juice.
So genuine.
That is.
Isn't it crazy how much weight people can lose when they
From
like
soda?
And I told-
just
I-
drinking
he's so
drinking
happy.
calories
Yeah.
is like so
Yeah.
much. Do you guys eat healthy?
No, I
He eats like
You
from
eat
the
like a
garbage.
little kid?
You know, every you know,
One
like,
of my best friends from back home, the one I was telling you about, live with me, eats like chicken tenders and
Yes, it's
pizza
all
and
like
like
that.
It's all he
yeah.
it's like Super Bowl every meal.
Yeah.
That's what.
Wings.
Okay,
Wings
wait.
are here.
It was his birthday, and we said we're gonna cook you all your favorite things. What are your favorite things? Here was the menu. It was chicken tenders,
Yeah.
Oh, they're panko.
buffalo chicken wing dip,
Oh,
Oh. It is very good.
cheese steaks, and calzones
Yeah,
and a
that's-
Caesar salad.
We were all like sick after,
Oh,
like our
Caesar
stomachs.
salad, all
And
right.
dry cakes. We didn't get it for him, but he requested dry cake.
I love dry cake.
What is dry cake?
I don't know.
I just don't like slick
Icing.
icing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Well,
if there's a thin layer, but
Do we help?
Moist. You don't like moist.
I like pretty relaxed, but like for the most part, I'll try. I would call it like 70-30.
what?
Are you like a
Healthy to like.
Are you a foodie?
unhealthy. I love food.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play golf today? What are you gonna do next?
Yeah, what's your day
No,
like?
I'm going to Malibu.
You spend more time in Malibu?
That's what I was gonna ask.
We spend a decent amount of time in Malibu. Like
You
if
ever
I don't have the kids are not with me.
Well, Blake, I gotta tell you, you are just an absolute pleasure of a man.
Dude, this was great.
You're so personable.
Well,
like you're like our same type of. I mean,
not
not.
we would have been friends.
Yeah. Like I think
You are
it's.
friends.
We are, yeah.
No,
I was
no,
gonna say, what happened? Dude, can you make friends at 37, 38,
But
respectively?
I think if we all went to the same school, we'd be like in the same circle.
I hung out more with
Wait, what grade were you? What grade did you go?
07 high school.
Me too.
Oh, 06.
06, older guy.
You guys were in the grade above us.
Maybe you would like have looked up to a guy like me.
Upperclassmen.
You might have looked
These
up to a guy
pricks.
like me.
The seniors.
Yeah, the seniors and we were juniors.
We would have been proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
still
I
Oh
would have
my
been
God.
proud of
Still
you
proud
guys.
I want another group hug.
We kind of all were
What a
from.
great closing.
Dude, you're so fun.